Welcome back to Midday. We're joined now by Wendy Weseen.
Hi.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, right on. She's an artist, and you've done an incredible exhibit that's going on right now at the Old Kamloops Courthouse.
In the Arnica Artist Run Center.
Right.
Yes.
And it's called Memoir on the Wall. And the pictures that you have sent me, I took a quick look through them. We'll see them in just a bit here too, are just incredible, the pieces that you've put together. They are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And so what the fascinating thing is that you've actually put your life, sort of the story of your life, into this exhibit, in these pieces. So how does that work? How did you think of this?
Well, when I started, it wasn't really what I intended. It sort of evolved and unfolded. And of course, I thought it would be a lot easier, but to actually visually represent a life without words, I found very, very difficult, but very challenging. And so that's how it all started.
And so it started with one piece and then you built from that, or did you have a couple pieces already in mind?
I had some other pieces that I started with, and those aren't in the exhibition now because it unfolded in a different way. But yes, that's how it got going, and it's quite challenging.
That's incredible. Yeah. So from start to finish then, you said you've taken some pieces out though right now that no longer really have anything to do with what's going on in your life right now.
They did, but you know, the space is quite small, so I had to make some choices as well, right?
So how long did it take you to put all these pieces together from start to finish?
Oh, I would say probably a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
About a year. And do you have any favorite pieces?
Yes, the one that I brought with me actually is a sentimental favorite. It's called Mother Hubbard's Revolving Cupboard. And
so cute.
It hangs on the wall. And there's a torso in the front here. And it's kind of got a bridal appearance to it. Because it's got the pearls of wisdom and the lace of the marital dress. But if you press on it like this, it revolves, and inside are all the trappings of motherhood.
That's incredible.
Right. And it's actually overlaid on a map of an RM in Saskatchewan, where I am originally from, where I own land. And of course, we have a farm on that, and it was very, very instrumental in my family life. So that's how it goes.
And that's why the eggs are there, and
well, there's eggs,
the building
and
blocks for the
cereal,
kids.
and all the things that you sort of encounter when you are a mother.
That's incredible. Where do you find all these little pieces? Have they been accumulated over time, or did you just search out for these while you were doing these pieces?
No, I've been collecting for, probably 30, 35 years. I haunt flea markets and Value Village and thrift stores, and I just pick things up as I go along that I find interesting or odd.
Yeah.
And they just go into a bin, and then when I conceive of a work, I pull it all out, because first of all, I can't remember what I have, and then I start arranging and figuring. And in this particular case, the box I found at Value Village, and the fact that it had this revolving door is what informed what I actually did with it in the end. So I go.
That's great. So it all fell together.
I go back and forth from what I have to what I'm thinking about, and pull it together.
So how many pieces altogether then are at the courthouse right now?
Oh, I think there's 15. Actually, I can't remember.
And some you were saying are a lot larger.
Yes, yes. Some are larger.
We'll take a look here at some of the other pieces that you have.
Oh,
What's this one here?
This one's called Grave Thoughts.
Okay.
And one of my themes in the exhibition is that we don't think about death very often when we're living, and so when you get to a certain age, you do start to think about death. And my idea is that by thinking about our death and the fact that it's inevitable, sometimes it can help us to live a fuller life today.
That's amazing how you put that together.
Yeah. This is called Strictly a Female, and it represents when I graduated from high school, I had very few options.
Right.
This is only a detail. There's a whole bunch of figures of men who have lots of options when they graduated, and I had two, maybe three.
2 or 3.
This is called The Day I Was Born, and of course I was born in England during the Second World War, at the end of the Second World War. I'm not quite a baby boomer, and my father is in a uniform there on the right, looking like he just got out of the cradle.
And so you've taken pictures from your own collection of photographs and added them to the pieces as well.
And this is called Wendy's Wonder Years, and it's about the first 3 years that I spent in Canada when my family emigrated.
And around what year was that?
That was 1955.
Okay.
And yes, we were in northern Saskatchewan before there was, you know, asphalt roads, electricity, or water. My dad was a school teacher in a one-room school.
These are some of my favorites. The one that you brought in today, and these, what are these ones here? I love these.
This is called What the Body Won't Let Go. And it's actually a composite of torsos with memorabilia from different aspects of my life. And if you look at the second one there from the left, it actually has my children's baby teeth glued onto it.
On the top there?
Yes,
okay.
yeah. So it's got heritage things and motherhood things. And
so the first one, is that like a picture of the farm when you moved here?
It's a picture of a heritage farm where my husband's ancestors were born, and we went to visit it. So
okay,
that
that's great. Those are amazing pieces.
Yes.
And it's going to be here, like we said, at the old Kamloops Courthouse through until September 6th right now.
Right.
So do you know the hours that it's open?
Yes, it's Tuesday to Saturday from 10 till 5, and then on Saturday it closes at 4, so just an hour early on Saturdays.
Do we know the fee to get in?
No, it's free.
That's excellent.
And I would like to mention that this afternoon at 2:30
Yeah.
at the Arnica Gallery, I'm going to be doing an artist talk.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Right.
And you're going to talk about your pieces as well?
Yes,
so people
and
sort
answer
of know
people's
exactly.
questions.
Is there write-ups on all the pieces so that people sort of know what's going on? Or are you there and they can ask you
the challenge
questions?
was actually to try to represent it without text.
At all, even for the people who are
Well, there's
viewing
an
it?
artist statement there.
Okay,
so
they can read up on that and then go and take a look at the pieces. They are incredible. So I'm so glad that you've brought it here and that we're able to look at it, because it's such an amazing exhibition that they're doing there.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
And make our way over there to the Old Kamloops Courthouse. You can get more information at arnica.ca. Thanks again for coming in, Wendy.
Thank you.
We're going to be back with more Midday just after